Mark, first defeat in three tonight, but I guess a really tough one to take particularly.
Well, yeah, just because of the circumstances of the game. Obviously, we were 1-0 to the good and not really under any real pressure. We have a blatant penalty not given. Why the referees deemed that not a penalty, I have no idea. And then they go up the other end. Browder's actually pulled back, and I think that's what unbalanced him, and it's coming together. That's all it is. It's no way is it a penalty, and the referee deems that a penalty to the opposition, and so you're thinking, well, goodness me. You want the referees to do the big decisions and get them correct, and unfortunately tonight those are significant decisions that haven't been made correctly, and it's cost us. The second goal's offside. They haven't seen that, so from a position of strength, a position where we could have gone to 2-0 and then seen the game out comfortably, the officials have played a hand, and unfortunately it's cost us.
The tide really seemed to turn at that point as well, over that sort of 5-minute spell where the decisions seemingly go against us. Before that, had plenty of control over the game.
Yeah, without really playing right to the level we know we're capable of, but we were quite comfortable, and like I said, the Abo's penalty situation, the clear penalty, 2-0 to the good, then the game's over in my view. But for the referee to make that decision time and time again, for whatever reason, maybe it's because it's over where the opposition fans are. We've had a number of penalties in my time here where the opposition fans jump up and shout, and the referee seemed to react to it, and doesn't seem to happen at our end, unfortunately. So that's the frustration from our point of view. So we're disappointed. Obviously, it was a real opportunity tonight. Talk to the guys, obviously, about warning them about not being complacent. Don't think there's going to be an easy game. They're fighting for their lives, and fair play. They stuck at it, and they saw the game out, which, given their circumstances, they're delighted with that. But from our point of view, we're just disappointed that a game that we're very much in the control of, we've allowed it just to slip away, and we couldn't do anything about it. But it's really as a consequence of poor officialdom, in my view.
That must be frustrating. It seems to have happened a couple of times now this season where we've gone on a bit of a run, put some results together, and as you mentioned, momentum is huge. We go a bit of a gap without playing a game, come out again with an opportunity to really get some points on the board, and end up losing, drawing, dropping.
Listen, it wasn't easy conditions today. I mean, it was very close to be called off tonight, but I think the referee's from London, and he didn't want to waste his trip, so he was determined to get it on. So the pitch wasn't great, but it's not an excuse. We could have played possibly a little bit more football than we actually did in terms of keeping the ball and keeping possession. But obviously, in certain areas of the pitch, it wasn't conducive to that, because it was difficult to keep the ball running. So difficult surface, difficult night in terms of what we were trying to produce, and clearly the game's been affected by poor decisions.
Is there an argument we could have managed that spell better when that first goal goes in and the tide does start to change slightly? You mentioned there's areas we could have managed better tonight, probably.
Well, yeah, but as I said, the second goal's offside. The first one's not a penalty. I mean, what can you do? You have to fall back on the officials doing their job correctly, and unfortunately they haven't done that. So as I said before, they need to get the big decisions right. They're not going to get every decision right, but they've got to obviously be very assured in their decision making when it directly affects the outcome of the game, which it did tonight.
Positives, I guess. Abo Issa, 2 goals in 2 games now. Great to see him back among the scoring records, and then straight back into Saturday. A chance in a couple of days just to put it right there.
Yeah, I thought Abo played really well tonight, notwithstanding his goal. I thought his general play was good. We see he's got a lot of confidence at the moment, so we're all pleased for him. It would have been better, clearly, if we'd got the 3 points, but yeah, Abo's trending in the right direction. Goals will always help his confidence, so yeah, he's in a good place at the moment.